Hello, this is Derek with Bulldog Rooter. Today is December 12th, 2025. This is a video upload for job number 42171. Got called out for a clogged mainline issue. Currently we are a few feet away from the main sewer, the city sewer, so a few feet away from the the end of the line, according to my locates. Unfortunately, due to some of the roots within this line, I'm unable to move the camera much further. I'd probably get another foot or two, but I already pulled back for other locates. So here we are at 90 feet. The initial blockage was at approximately 40 feet. The line consists of 4-inch concrete and 4-inch Orangeburg. Currently we are in the 4-inch concrete. As you can see on the left here, there's a little bit of roots going on, and as we pull back you're going to see more of what is going on in this particular spot. So I'm going to start to pull back slowly. This is a large root mass that is running for a couple feet there. Around this little corner here. As you can see, there's a separation there. More roots as we run. Suggested to the customer to get this concrete jetted. There are more roots within the concrete. I'm going to keep pulling back. Nice and slow. Concrete doesn't seem like it's in too bad a condition. Definitely lineable. Got an offset there. An offset is when the pipe has shifted and the fittings are not completely aligned due to shifting within the earth or settling with the pipe settling over time. Keep pulling back. This is where there's a really long root as well. This one goes on for a few feet too. Once again, suggested to the customer that we jet this. Unfortunately, I'm not able to reach this with my chain snake. As you can see, it's rather massive here. Also, you can see a bit of an offset there as well, which is where the roots are coming in, and you can see a little bit of a dirt on the left side there. Customer may be interested in long-term repair solutions. However, he wants to talk to the missus first. Large offset there. Seems like there's a bit of separation as well. I'm currently accessing this line from the basement cleanout that is incorporated into the main stack. It's a cast iron cleanout at 4 inches. Still in that 4-inch concrete here. Another large separation there. And offset. Another offset. Like I said, the initial blockage was at 40 feet where I ran the chain snake. That was still within the Orangeburg. pipe, which I got it clear decently quick. These are some roots that are just hanging out there. And right here is where, oh whoops, I missed my bad. We're actually in the Orangeburg now. So right here is where the concrete to Orangeburg connection is. So yeah, we're going to pull back. Now we're in that 4-inch Orangeburg. As you can see here, the Orangeburg doesn't look like it's in too bad condition, but did inform the customer that Orangeburg is bound to fail eventually, and suggested that we get this either lined or dug up. Some roots creeping in there at the Orangeburg. A couple loose roots there. A few more roots here. This is probably was holding up the blockage initially. As you can see, looks like the pipe is starting to ovalize just a little bit due to those roots coming in and sort of trying to separate the pipe there. Once again, I did suggest to the customer that we get on this as soon as possible due to the fact that we don't know how long this line will last with this many root intrusions involved. Loose roots there, and another root intrusion. Looks like the roots may also be coming up through the bottom of the Orangeburg, or that's just some buildup from when the pipe was clogged. So there's no fully telling here. Once again, you can see a little bit of that ovalization within the pipe there. Ovalization is when the pipe starts to become squished and is not holding its perfect circle anymore. Therefore, coming close to its lifespan. Now we turn into the 4-inch cast iron as well. Looks like we got some roots here as well that I plan to clean up with the chain snake. Oh, back into Orangeburg. I guess that's just a cast iron fitting. We do end up going into cast iron eventually though. Still in the Orangeburg currently. And here's our actual Orangeburg to cast iron connection. But you can see there's a lot of scale buildup in this as well, which we're going to clear up those roots and some of this scale before I leave. Lots of scale buildup within this cast. Got a couple tie-ins here. And here coming up and out of where we are working at. That does conclude your video inspection. Thank you for choosing Bulldog Rooter.